just wanted to show where on the map the 3 stations that I went to in this video. It's on the Morris and Essex Line. So it's Short Hills, Milburn, and Maplewood. So that completes all the stations that I've done on the Morris and Essex Line, and all the stations north of the Green Line, which is the Morris and Essex Line. So I've done all those stations, and now I'm working my way south and gonna finish this line down here, the North Jersey coastline next, and then finally I'll do the Northeast Corridor. Here is the railroad in the beautiful town of Short Hills. Let's see where we can find the station. It's got to be right near here. Sure enough, here it is. Let's see where I can park. The station house is on the inbound side. And we'll go in and take a look. This is looking west on the outbound platform, and right away you can see that this asphalt platform probably needs to be repaved here at Short Hills. It's just a beautiful community, and I'm such a big fan of these green tile roofs. Is this a Frank Nice design station? I'll check. So we'll see if there's a tunnel that goes from the outbound to the inbound. The furnace is working. You see the steam rising out. Yep, there's a tunnel. So this outbound station house is now the Milburn Short Hills Historical Society. So let me walk down here just to have the sun to my back. Beautiful brickwork. So there's a look at the station with the sun to my back. It's a very cold day, January 15th, middle of January 2022. And everything looks in great shape, just except for the platform. It's not that bad. And I'll put the ridership on the station. I don't see a ton of parking here, but maybe there's more on the inbound side. So let's go in the tunnel. We're on the Morris and Essex Line. The next station east is Summit. The next town west is Millburn, which we'll take a look at after this. Looks like this has been recently fixed. Tunnel looks in good shape.
Is expected to arrive in 7 minutes. This train, normally expected on track 2, will arrive today on track 1. Use the pedestrian underpass to cross under the track and wait on Gladstone, Hackettstown bound platform.
The outbound platform. That's where the train is running today. So there is some parking, including over there. And over here, good amount of parking. A little bit of wind. Sorry, I should put the wind slayer on my camera. lights are on. You can see through the glare, it looks like what used to be a restaurant. Not open. There's the post office across the street. So maybe there's room for a couple of restaurants here. Boxcar Bar and Grill. Reminds me of the Chatham station.
Short Hills customers, the 10:47 a.m. eastbound train.
All right, let's go take a look at the outbound side. Here comes the eastbound train on the westbound track on a Saturday. Handful of people getting on. Here at Short Hills. Here at the Millburn station, just as the westbound train is coming to the station. This is the old station house. I don't know. These trains are long and a lot of people are getting off. All right, we'll take a look around once the train leaves and everybody leaves. Okay, the train's moving west towards Short Hills. So, I don't think this is the original station house. Maybe it is. And then this is like a little shopping center. And there's a tunnel that goes between the two. Long platform. Everything's in pretty good shape. Fair amount of parking. I'll put the ridership on the screen. I have a feeling it's a pretty decent amount of ridership. So it's a low-level platform. Little bus shelter. And there's all the parking. And a fair amount of forest to the north. All right, let's go take a look at the tunnel. Okay, here's the tunnel. Short and sweet. Parking on the inbound side seems to be spoken for by tenants of this building. But the station house, there does appear to be a waiting room in this commercial building. So let's walk up to the inbound side. There's a look at the outbound old station house, if that's what it was. And you know the waiting room is closed. And ticket office. Very simple, just one corner of the building here. And like at Short Hills, I think all the trains are coming and going on the westbound side. So that's Milburn. Milburn. Alright, we're coming up on Maplewood. I can't go in there, huh? Alright, let's find it here. And when I park, then we'll take a walk around. Here we are at Maplewood, and there's a little slice of the downtown over there. And historic homes like that Victorian over there. It's a pretty area with a very busy little downtown. So this is on the outbound side. And if you can see through there, it looks like there's a Center Island platform and station house on the inbound side. It's a cold day. I don't think temperatures are getting higher than in the 20s. Got some bike lockers here. And we'll take the tunnel. Let's see, there's more than one. Since everybody has to get to the Center Island platform, maybe that's why there's two tunnels. So two stairways that lead to one tunnel. Let's have some artwork. So it's asphalt at the ends. And it has a side platform on the inbound side. So it's 3 tracks here. As opposed to further west where it's just 2 tracks. And but that's the configuration that's at the next stop to the east, which is South Orange on the Morris Essex Line. I'm just walking down to this end of the platform to get the sun to my back. Otherwise I'm shooting straight into it. So, I don't know what this was. This was another staircase or something to a tunnel? Can't tell. I keep thinking I don't need to put my wind slayer on my camera, but there's a little bit of a breeze, so. And then it's concrete platform in the middle, and then asphalt at the ends. There's just a little amount of parking here. Here's the station house without the sun's glare. Very nice. And we'll go over there and take a closer look and walk around the station house. Okay, the waiting room is closed. It's like a restaurant in the old waiting room. There's some parking on the inbound side. Look at the outbound station is. Really a nice amount of detail on the inbound side, the Victorian style. Let's see if I can get a better look in from this angle. It's the first mailbox I've seen on a station platform. It's convenient. Some bike racks. More parking down that way. Not a terrific amount, but not nothing either. And let's look back at the station from across the street here. Very nice. Maplewood, my last station on the Morris Essex Line. Maplewood.